All right. Welcome to episode 100 of the All American Hoops podcast. I'm Chris Driscoll, and man, oh man, I'm so psyched.
Let's go. Big 100. Is Chris supposed to say something here? I'm not sure.
Yes. So I'll tell you what just happened. Over like so I had my split screen just open right over there. So I literally just heard myself and the theme song playing in the background. So it was literally just echoing. I'm like, what the hell is that? But yeah, that was the problem. I thought it was playing something else playing. But yeah, that's the issue. So already running into some technical difficulty to start. We love that, but however, fuck it, we ball. So anyway, yeah, episode 100. I am still super psyched despite that starts. Joining me as per usual are my two brothers, John and Matt Driscoll.
Always a pleasure to be on. Super excited. I will say, I think that was the loudest all right in podcast history. So, it's a big episode.
That's true. I appreciate you having me on, and all of us. This is quite the panel. We're about to have some fun.
Yes, so yeah, that was very intentional, by the way. To make that the very loudest all right of all time. Been doing that, doing my TikToks for a long time, so made sure to do it for the pod as well. But also joining me are my two co-hosts, two of my three co-hosts of the NBA Max podcast, Ori Beer from Hoop Social, and Jalen Carter.
What's good, man? Glad to be here. This is exciting.
I'm just here to educate 7 white boys on basketball. It'd be like that sometimes, gotta let them know. And I'll send you guys some restaurants with season and after. But we're good to go.
Yeah. Also joining me is one of my favorite YouTube creators and also friend in real life, Mike Rezemba.
My man. Thank you for having me. Episode 100. I will say I season my food incredibly. And if you want to come over for dinner anytime soon, I can prove that, and we'd have a great meal.
He's a Justin Timberlake like white boy with the sauce.
Yeah. Of course, one of my favorites, recurring guest on the pod, for a fellow Celtics fan, and he's been over the house many times to watch the Celtics win many playoff games, Matt McCann.
Thank you, It's a pleasure to be on with so many ball knowers. Can't wait to get started.
Absolutely. And lastly, last but not least, joining us virtually, everyone's virtually technically, but like virtually over the phone, is host of the Hoopstorians podcast, Tony Styles.
Hey, thanks for having me on. It only took 100 episodes for me to get here. And as far as my food goes, mi primero trabajo estaba en la cocina de Mexicano cuando tengo 15 años. Mi comida tenía mucho sabor.
Tot.
Wonderful. Yeah. So I've been on Styles podcast before. I was on not this past summer, the summer before that. We did a Sports Fluent Hall of Fame induction. So that was.
Speaking of which, I need your guys' votes. We're gonna do a second annual one. So I need your guys' votes.
Perfect.
You guys can stop by as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll definitely send those into you. But awesome. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm super psyched. This is obviously the biggest panel that I've ever manned. Before I move on, I do want to give a shout out to other Tony Sports Fluents for basically just running this thing. Inviting me onto his channel. I've been on for 90 episodes since then. I did episodes 1 through 10 on my personal, and then I was able to grow it through Tony's channel as well. So that was awesome, and I'm just super grateful for that. So yeah, before I did anything else, he might be joining on later. Not sure yet. He did mention last week he might be joining on, so we'll see. But yeah, before I mention anything else, so yeah, every episode not every episode, like since like episode 30, I've done listing off a player to wear the number 130 through 99. Obviously that comes to an end tonight. Technically, we might still do 100, like 101 through 130, just so we can cover our tracks. But for today, we're just gonna do obviously it's the Wilt Chamberlain episode. That's the stats. And also starting today, we will be giving birthday shout outs to former NBA players. So one of them being Hall of Famer Dave DeBusschere, a player for the Knicks in the 70s. Also Aaron Nesmith, Celtic legend, and also made the finals this past year. And also shout outs. This is actually low key good fit. Sue Bird for the WNBAs. It was also her. Yeah, check that. It's also her birthday today as well. So. Pretty good company so far. I feel like there's someone else that I missed when I checked last, but overall, very, very good company. So anyway, as it's mentioned in the description, we are doing an all-time draft, and it's something I've been planning on doing for months. Ever since episode 100 crossed my mind, I'm like, okay, I want to have my favorite content creators on, and then we're going to do we're going to do an all-time draft, and it's going to be awesome. So I sent the roast to these guys, but I'm going to explain to the panel as well, or to the audience as well. So basically, 8 guys. We're doing a snake draft, which obviously it goes 1 through 8, and then it's going to go 8 through 1. So just like it is in a fantasy draft as well. And yeah, just a couple rules. We're doing it based on peaks, not based on full careers. I just felt like that wouldn't make sense because obviously a guy like you could pick a guy like Reggie Miller who has like insane longevity. You could pick but like that doesn't necessarily mean he's better than a guy like, I don't know, he's like the guy like Larry Bird. He played for less than 10 seasons. So just picking the best version of each player definitely made the most sense to me. And also one other important thing to mention is that we're doing it based on fits of the players rather than just being like all-time talents. I feel like it would make it more fun and being able to strategize like how players would fit right next to each other and everything there. And the last thing, I said that like at the end of the day, like we can really go like the rules that we want, but like we're probably gonna based naturally we're gonna go based by the rules today because the game has expanded so much, and it's not like we're gonna allow Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to play like in the rules of the 60s. So like obviously we're gonna do it based on if you were great in your time, we're assuming you're gonna be great today. But we are gonna go today's rules, so you guys can use your own judgment for that. So anyone have any questions or anything to add on to that?
Oh, sounds good.
You said 8 players?
8 teams. Yeah.
8 teams, 10 players?
Each team is 8 teams, so 80 total players we're drafting.
Okay.
My only question is, who do you think's coming in second?
You.
I don't know.
And I win.
Yeah, we'll see. So, love that. So, and yeah, with that being said, I am going to open the wheel now. I did have to close out all my tabs from the technical difficulty we had, but however, it's still open now, so that's awesome. Let me just share my screen real quick. Not gonna lie, I'm sure you guys agree with this. I definitely don't want the first overall pick. So if I get the first pick,
I
you
want
say it's rigged. You want it? Okay.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right. Okay. Let's see. So share my screen now, and
Gimme.
let's see who we got. So with the first pick of the All American Hoops episode 100 all-time draft, the first overall pick goes to Matt McCann.
Wow.
Pick
Oh,
1.
Rigged.
Boo!
Avery Bradley is off the board.
Friggin'
It's the 85 lottery all over again.
85
Frozen
Raleigh.
envelope.
Someone made the joke.
Come on,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, is this back-to-back Celtics fans?
Corey B.
Well, 5 out of the 8 of us are Celtics fans, so it's kind of tough. Yeah.
Yep, we know who's getting drafted second.
Hey, if you guys don't take Larry Bird first or Bill Russell, you ain't real ones. Okay,
Jalen is the 3rd overall pick.
take 3. Hey,
Somebody please take LeBron before James gets to
You're trying to break my heart. Y'all trying to break my heart.
Number
Crazy.
4 is it going to be Matt or John? It is going to be Matt.
Yo, how does that hold up? It didn't hold up for anybody else.
Bigger circle, I guess. Number 5 goes to me.
Why am I right next to whoever's every time?
I'm getting reverse left.
Number 6 goes to Mike.
Mike.
All right.
This is bullshit.
Draft is already bullshit.
Number
It's good to
7
get 8
will go
at this
to
point.
Tony, let's have
our
our own draft, man. We don't need these guys.
Number 7 will go to John. And then number 8 will go to Tony. So, do you want to make sure that I have it right? So, Matt McCann's 1, Ori's 2, Jalen's 3, Matt Driscoll's 4. I feel like I missed the writing down part. Who's Mike's 5? Yeah. So, awesome. So McCann 1, Ori 2, Jalen 3, Matt Driscoll 4, Mike Rosenberg 5, Chris Driscoll.
I'm 6.
Mike. Oh, you are?
I believe.
Chris, you're 5.
We have McCann, Ori, Jalen, Matt Driscoll, Chris, Coors, me, Tony.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine.
No cheating over here.
Hey, this is a snake draft, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. You have the turnaround.
Okay.
Okay. just realized how hard it's going to be to do this with 8 teams. So that's why I just ripped out the papers. So, as I mentioned, we're going to have 10 players per team. We got 8 teams. And yeah, strategize however you want. But I just laid out all the rules and everything. So McCann, with the first overall pick, you are officially on the clock. Not that there's a clock, even though there should be, because
do the right thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Idiot number 1.
Easy.
If
If you want to win
which
every
Michael Jordan?
finals that you ever are in, that's
I
what
mean,
that is.
hey, look, I think I can win
Hey,
a
but
final.
if you want to
against
win
Charles
double
Barkley
the
and
amount
Kevin
of
Johnson,
finals, you should get Russell.
you know? Yeah,
Ray
beating
Allen.
beating John Stockton
LeBron,
and Karl
it's
Malone
very
is
interesting because LeBron is 2 shots away from his teammates from only having 2 rings. Kyrie and Ray Allen doesn't bail him. Like, we're not even like it's like Steph Curry now.
Michael
is
Jordan
like
is Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan is Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, when
race for
Scottie
never winning a
Pippen,
finals.
like,
What are we
yeah,
doing?
'cause if you put Scottie Pippen on any other team, I'm sure he would have.
Oh, he's getting you 26, 6, and 6 every night.
Guys,
He
we
was
got
literally on the
79
Bulls
players to
by
go.
himself.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
yeah, I was going to say,
right?
yeah, okay.
He was cooking. He was.
We should
cooking.
discuss
sure.
every
Sat on
pick
the
like
bench.
this.
They called him to play for
All right.
coach and he sat on the bench.
Hey, he got upset. He got upset with the coach.
He's
Things
not a
happened. He went to
leader.
the bench
He
to keep
needed a
time.
Michael Jordan.
Am I
I mean,
allowed?
hey,
Awesome.
Am I allowed to trade
Yeah,
this pick?
Michael Jordan's a great leader. He punched a teammate in the face. LeBron's friends with his teammates. Michael Jordan punched his teammates in the face.
And Steve Kerr
Look at Tim
thanked him for it. Imagine being
Yes.
such a leader that you get punched in the face and you're like, I love
Steve
this
Kerr's just a
guy.
nice guy. He don't want to. It's Steve Kerr. He's a nice guy. You know what? You don't want
nice
to. You don't want
guy,
to make him
okay.
mad.
He was a
Because-
Can I,
punching.
can I,
He's
can
punching
I
the
trade this
potential out of
pick
him.
to Jalen for like a steak or something?
I got
Trade
you.
it to
got
me.
you.
I'll just take LeBron.
I'll give
so
you a
Jalen
steak.
can have
He's
it.
into
I'll give you a
steak.
steak.
All right, Ori,
Ori.
Ori's on the clock.
Oh no,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't want to do it. Oh, well, I want to win this game, so I do have to do it. Give me LeBron James.
Wow.
North Carolina jersey.
I
Great.
know.
Right?
I wore this jersey just because I was supposed to get the #1 pick. Like,
That's actually hilarious. That's so
and-
fun.
and-
You know that's so
I
fun.
would have let him fall to you.
Yep.
all right,
Oh,
this-
that's
I would
awesome.
have taken Curry, the real GOAT.
The disrespect.
First
Totally
shocking
waste.
pick of the draft right there.
Right.
It's, LeBron too.
All right.
Early.
So Jalen has debatably the hardest pick here. So who are you picking with your third
This is
overall?
an interesting one. All right. So this is an interesting one. I'm debating between two centers here. All right.
Okay.
And Kareem is not one of them. So we
I
got
don't blame that at all.
on my all-time peaks list. I actually have Shaq as having the 3rd greatest peak of all time. I think he has a very interesting case for having the greatest peak of all time. That's another conversation another day. But I think for today's game, give me 1994 Hakeem Olajuwon doing it all, baby. Buckets, defense, leading his team. We're talking about a carry job in the playoffs. Give me peak Olajuwon here. I actually have Olajuwon as a top 5 peak. So yeah,
I don't mind that at all.
Wait, what era did he play in? It's interesting.
What era?
Michael Jordan?
I mean, he did. He did play in the
Oh.
he did play in the 90s era. They played the same
Interesting.
time.
And he never won a title when Jordan was not on the
Oh, they were destroying the Bulls in the regular season.
Hey,
Jordan's
last
lucky he
I checked,
avoided
wait a
Hakeem in that year.
minute.
I think
Hakeem
I'm up,
was
right?
waiting for wait, but Hakeem was waiting for Jordan in the '86 finals. Jordan to show up.
Jordan was
Hey,
like what
talk
year
about it.
Fair enough.
2?
Oh yeah, when
Fair
Jordan was getting swept by the Celtics and
Yeah, when he took 2 games off those same Celtics.
When he was called God by Larry Bird.
that he was.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, you mean when he lost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would much rather be called Mike and win than God and lose.
Ah.
I just think basketball is a
LeBron
team
lost so
game.
much he had to leave that team.
Hey, I just think at the end of the day, it's a team game.
You seem to have an
Lost
obsession about
team.
LeBron.
This is
I mean,
This is gonna be a long draft.
Sounds like it. Yeah. Well, we got past that part. So
I think
All right,
once we get past like the top 10, it'll go a little quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Matt. Here we go.
yeah, right.
I think I'm going to take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I have him as the 3rd greatest player of all time. I know it's peaks, but he has a pretty good peak, so I'm going to take
He's a great
Kareem.
peak.
He does
For sure.
My dad's going to be disappointed that I didn't take Larry Legend there, but
I was like, all these Celtics fans and no one wants to take Larry. Y'all ain't serious. Or Bill Russell, the disrespect by Celtics fans. What are you gonna do?
All right, so yeah, I'm unfortunately going to continue the trend of being a Celtics fan to not take Larry Bird because I will be going again. This is based off A, today's rules, and B, I think the most pluggable player of all time. I am going to go with Steph Curry.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Well, love that for you.
Just throw
Trying to be strategic here, wrapping around. I mean, I don't want the third center on the board. Kobe's peak. Really depends how we're picking this. Like statistically, like if Kobe's peak is gonna hurt him a little because it's not as efficient as others. I'll go Kobe Bean. Let's just make it easy.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Not a bad one at all.
I think his under efficiency thing is overhyped. I think for that era, yeah, you know what I mean. People harp on to see those numbers, and it's like, all right, compared to that era, he's not as inefficient as people like to claim.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
All right.
I like it.
All right, Tony, you got both picks in there. Yeah, you got 2 picks now. We got the number 8 in the wraparounds.
Yeah, I'll take Shaq and Tim Duncan.
Hey, you know, I love those picks if we're playing.
Those are great picks. Yeah,
yeah, 2 great picks.
Yeah, 2 great picks for sure.
Shit. Let me go ahead and pair up the guys who saved the NBA in the 80s. I'm gonna take Magic.
We already know what team our father is voting for in this draft.
Oh, yeah. That's the only vote that I care about.
I'm gonna tell my players to back off, let them shoot the 3.
Yeah, I might run into a problem with that.
All right, of course.
All right. Kobe. Okay. Gonna keep versatile lineup here. Yeah, I'm gonna go KD, Kevin Durant.
Damn it. Yeah, I was probably gonna take him. So I can go a couple ways here. Yeah, I wanted to pair up Steph and KD again, but that's okay. So do I go gap? Do I go positional value? Do I go I think I'm gonna go probably best player available debatably. I don't even maybe he is actually I don't even know if he is or not. It's debatable, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, I like that pick. Yeah, I like that pick.
It's a great pick.
Solid.
So it's me, Chris, right?
Sure is.
God damn it. That's the only issue, like taking Kareem is that it's kind of tough to, like you pick Steph, very pluggable. You pick Kevin Garnett. I am going to go double big lineup and take Nikola Jokic here.
Wow.
Interesting.
Oh my God. That's okay. That's interesting.
I like that.
You can play the 4, or if I get a good power forward, he can come off the bench. We'll see. Smart pick. Second player coming off the bench. That's good. But
All right, Jalen.
I'm gonna go at the 4. Pick a player who I think complements my big man the best. Give me the guy who really certified the stretch for it. Give me Dirk Nowitzki in today's era.
Okay.
Next to Hakeem.
So I'm not blaming you for that, but I actually have Dirk relatively low because like in this type of draft because of his defense. But and it's kind of same thing with Jokic.
I'm worried about Hakeem covering for him.
That's very true as well. Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, definitely don't blame that at all.
By the way, somebody mentioned Chat GPT before. I was like looking through these lists and playing around with a couple of different things online. I put the list into Chat GPT and they pumped out Oscar Robertson 4th overall, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to use this list.
Hey, shout out Big O.
Yeah, absolutely, but not
Great.
top 4.
The crazy thing about Big O, he was in universal top 10s, and the Russell Westbrook had a triple double, and he disappeared from the list. I'm telling
Everyone
you,
was
go
like,
back,
"Oh shit!"
That's
go
true.
back in the days in the early 2000s. Everybody had Big O's top 10.
That is fair. That is actually.
Yeah, he
that's
was all
fair.
over. He was all, and then just disappeared. Crazy.
Well, there goes all the hype behind my pick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not taking David Robertson. That's I thought about it, but jeez, this is gonna. I hate my team, not from like a respect point of view, but from like I'm a Celtics fan.
Or you're
So
one
what I'm about to do is gonna make my hatred just stir for this team. But I'm gonna take Dwayne Wade and pair him with LeBron James.
Yep.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
You
That's
got like
good
a
vibes.
Bob Knight coaching style for them.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it'd be I also hate my team, but not because I'm a Celtics fan, just because I hate my team. If that makes you feel
Right.
better.
All right, Matt, with his second pick in the turnarounds.
Jeez, I haven't talked in a while. I am going to pick. I'm going to pair up Jordan with Scotty.
Okay.
Okay.
It did work. Okay.
Not early, but I wasn't
did
going to
work.
get him back.
Yeah. We're reuniting a lot of people. It looks like so far.
Past chemistry, not their current one.
I was gonna say, right, with the son doing his thing with his wife. I don't know how that works today.
Oh my gosh. Oh
If
my
I end
gosh.
up with Chris Bosh, so help me.
I think Chris Bosh is one of the most underrated players. I don't care anyway. Chris Bosh is incredibly underrated.
Guys, no one picked Draymond before my third overall pick. But I'm only picking Draymond third, by the way.
Right.
And then I'm gonna on the turn. I'm gonna stick with defense and athleticism. I'm gonna take Giannis.
I like that. I like that.
We all want him? Okay.
That's good.
Love Giannis.
You are not scoring on my wings.
Doesn't sound like it.
Wait, I didn't hear who'd he pick?
Giannis.
No.
Giannis and Scotty. Yeah.
So luckily, I don't have to pick Chris Bosh, and I'm going to actually get somebody that I think peak for peak is up there with everybody, despite having an awfully weird-looking resume. Give me Kawhi Leonard.
I like that peak. I like that peak.
I was thinking about going with him instead of the KG pick, but yep. That was definitely a good pick.
Like him or not, yeah, that peak was something.
Jalen, I think you're up, right?
All right, it's me. All right, so for me, I'm gonna go with the guy who I actually think has a very strong case that he should have won MVP this season. I think it's a top 5 point guard season of all time, even the top 3. I think his game was perfect for today. Give me 2008 Chris Paul. I thought it was phenomenal. New Orleans Chris Paul. The way he was setting up his teammates, the defense, the offense, the shooting, he was kind of doing it all there. I think he's played so long, people forget how his peak really was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With my third pick, I'm between a couple of guys here, but I already hate my team, so I might as well hate it more. If we're going for a peak, he averaged 36 in a season. I'm going to take James Harden. I need a little shooting.
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to play the 1 or the 2 yet. I'll get back to you guys on that.
Sounds good.
I'll get that. Just make sure you get Mike D'Antoni too.
Yeah, Jokic and Harden. Matt said you're not scoring on my wings. You will be scoring on my team, guys.
All right, so yeah, with my third pick, I'm gonna double down on the Garnett defense. I'm gonna go with David Robinson.
Nice.
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to start with David Robinson. Best physique I've seen in the NBA. Like, dude is
Absolutely,
chiseled.
yep.
Dude is absolutely
Oh, yeah.
chiseled. Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
You know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I was deciding between both those guys. Great pick.
Kobe and Wilt. Kobe's got Wilt locked in. Simple.
We're talking 500-pound bench press, 50-inch vertical, Wilt, right?
Yes.
181
100
181 points.
I can't believe that's become a thing.
Who passes first?
Wilt has that one season he led the league in assists because
that's right.
he,
I was older. Yeah.
He's a stat hog and wanted to do that 1 year.
I was just gonna say because he was just mad. Yeah.
We got 48 minutes a game as well.
Misses.
I don't even need a backup center.
Right. Yeah. True enough.
50 rebounds. Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't expect to be drafting for need in the 3rd round, but I think, as someone pointed out, I definitely need shooting. So to pair with Magic and Bird, I'm going to go with who was the best shooter of all time before Steph Curry hit the league, and that's Ray Allen.
Nice.
I like that. I like that for the team. Yeah.
From the corner.
Tony, you there? Yeah, I know you stepped out for a second.
Yeah, no, the internet was cutting out. Hey, I didn't hear who Jalen's pick was. Who's his pick?
So Jalen picked Chris Paul.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so then I'm gonna go McGrady and Chris Mullin.
No!
I'll
come on!
McGrady's a great pick.
I was literally gonna go with
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this much. I've been watching the NBA for 33 years. His 03 season is one of the best seasons I've ever seen.
Great pick. No,
yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah. Tony,
and not because you fucked up. I wanted Leonard, but you fucked that up and took Kawhi Leonard.
I wanted Tracy.
Tony, we 100% agree with that. Yeah, like John Matt and I, a couple months ago, we did a mailbag episode, and one of our friends, shout out Colin Hirsch, he messaged us who's better, 03 T-Mac or Wade. And I thought it was Wade for sure, but then I looked into it, I'm like, holy crap, that's insane season by him.
Hey, I'll argue this to the death of me. I will take 03 McGrady season over any Kobe season. Now I'll take the next shitload of Kobe seasons after that, but
that's a closer debate than people think. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm not like that crazy. That kick isn't crazy.
Okay, very, very, very unfortunate that other Tony isn't here. Actually very happy that other Tony isn't here because otherwise he'd shut down this whole podcast. So
right.
Yeah. So yeah, and I also feel bad for calling him other Tony. He's actually very important to the show. So
other Tony, that would not be great.
Yeah.
Well, just Tony with less style.
Yes.
There we go.
Literally. Yeah. All right, John.
Okay. First of all, Tony, I just want to say you picking 2 guys immediately after I pick mine is very much like a fantasy football draft where the guy takes somebody 2 seconds after you pick. It's a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
I almost respect it a little bit, but I just wanted to get that out there.
I'm working these picks through my head as everybody's going. It was going to be Leonard and McGrady, and then he fucked it up.
Okay, so I think I'm going old school here, which is it's just a little bit off my normal drafting, I would say. But I need a big man. I got Magic, Ray Allen, and Bird, and I'm going to pair him with somebody who, again, not to reference my father like Matt has done a few times, would probably have a stroke if he heard that Bill Russell dropped this far, and I'm going to take Bill Russell as my center.
Son of a bitch.
Solid pick.
All right.
1962 Bill Russell. I was negative 35 years old during his peak.
That's probably the most
unbeatable. If you ever want to hear Bill Russell facts, come talk to me.
Yes,
his championship record is the most.
So, I often think that I'm a Bill Russell stan, but then I listen to Aaron Schroeder, aka Possible Chairs, and then he obviously gives a lot of props to him, and then I listen to Tony Styles. He's like always the go. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got to listen to this guy first, actually, for more propaganda.
You know what thing is though, when people try to compare like Bill Russell to like Shaq, Jokic, or whatever, like I just don't have that debate because I think it's pointless. There's no lie. There's no like factual way you can debate somebody who played then to now. That's like
like as basketball players it's impossible. That's why I debate based on careers, which makes more sense.
Tracy McGrady was selected with who else? Who was the second one pick? I got
St. John's Bloods, Chris Mullin.
Oh, Chris Mullin. Okay, love him. Okay, great pick. All right, I'll take Luka. Let's go, Luka.
Yeah,
okay,
great pick.
Put him at the point.
The fact that he hasn't won an MVP yet is it's kind of shocking to me if I think about it.
It is interesting.
I think this year.
Yeah, no, it could be this.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe.
Could be the year. He's got to retire with at least 3, I think.
It's very interesting. This would be like the era where it would happen.
So earlier, I was accused of not being supportive of my Celtics fandom. I'm doing it now. I'm taking Jason Christopher Tatum with my.
Oh
no!
Wow!
Not mad at
How
you.
dare you?
Finals MVP. Oh wait, no, he won.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding, Celtics fans.
I'm telling you, he's gonna have that Steph argument for a while.
It was
If
a
he doesn't
joke.
win one,
That was a good shirt. That was a good shirt.
Yeah,
it was a respectful shirt because I like Tatum. I think he gets.
Yeah.
I think he gets too much for sure.
that argument will come up all the time in like all-time small forward lists, like arguments.
Yeah,
the fact that he didn't win finals.
The finals MVP is important.
The only thing that he can do to like, I guess, negate that is if he did kind of something what Steph did is, carry a team and win a finals like he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why like LeBron and Jordan, like their championships carry a lot of weight because they were the guy in every championship, right? Like Tim Duncan wasn't the guy in every championship. Shaq wasn't.
Well, one. I think.
Yeah, one. Yeah. Was it one?
Well, you got.
Kawhi,
I
right?
think you got an argument.
Oh,
Duncan's
yeah,
the
you're
guy.
right.
I think Duncan's got an argument for all 5. If you count, I'll put it this way: if you go all 82 games in 2014 and every round of the play, Duncan is the best player for most of those games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, but then that'd be the same with Tatum. That'd be the same with definitely Steph.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's I think robbery in the moment, but
It's the LeBron effect. They had to guard LeBron, so they got the finals MVP.
they had to guard LeBron's the average 35, 12.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
After that one.
All right, Matt.
All right. I cannot express how much I hate my team. I don't know if I've said that yet, guys. But I'm going to take John, you took an old head, so you inspired me. I'm going to take Jerry West. I feel like I take him in all of our all-time drafts. I love Jerry West.
Yeah.
Shout out Jerry.
Jerry West would be a lead in this era. He was averaging 27 while shooting like 27 feet jumpers without the 3-pointer. He would be fucking phenomenal in this era too.
Possibly most underrated player ever.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
Being
somehow,
the
All right, I like this. Yeah. I like this talk about my pick.
Being the all-time leader in final scoring has to
like
matter.
if you put his numbers up to like just any fan, they'd be like, "What's going on?"
If he even splits those with the Celtics, he's top 10.
Yeah,
they're probably putting him in top 3 point guard.
I don't blame him for any of the losses. Like he played amazing in every single finals. I don't think he ever had a bad finals.
No.
Yeah, for only finals MVP that was on the losing team. But also, I have a qualm with that. The first finals MVP they ever gave out was that one. The first one they gave out, they gave to the loser. Like, okay, so let's disregard that one and keep the rest.
So, and apparently for that, they voted on that the day before. That went to a game 7, right?
Oh, interesting.
So they picked, and at that time, everyone just assumed game 7 winners were going to be the home team. So they voted after game 6. They lost, but the votes were already in. So it's like,
thank you for that.
LeBron should have won it 20. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I learned from your videos, Mike. So Mike's video is the reason I probably failed a test or something in college too. Every time you take a study break, you watch one of his videos back in the days. It's like you had to watch for a couple hours every video. It's like, oh damn.
I agree.
Oh man.
All right, Jalen. I think it's Jalen, right? Yes.
Yeah. All right. Shooting guard position. This is just because we're playing in today's era. There's probably other guys I would take in some other times, but give me a prime Klay Thompson. What is he? Top 5 all time 3-point shooting, defense. Seems to work well.
Yeah. I mean, after I critiqued your Dirk pick, you followed up by CP3 and Klay. So
Prime Klay was special.
Yeah. Prime Klay was doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the Celtics fan in me has to make probably the easiest pick of the entire draft. I don't know what you guys were thinking, but I'm going to get the best pure scorer in NBA history, Mr. Paul Pierce, a.k.a. The Truth.
Stabbed and played all 82, by the way.
Stabbed 11 times and played all 82 games. That's
okay. Matt Driscoll. This would be if this was episode 13, episode like whatever it was. This is where you would start saying off the court issues aside. Yeah, that was a common quote whenever we were talking about certain off the court issues.
We'll get there in this draft, Chris. Don't worry.
Yes, we will.
We definitely will.
Yeah, we could have honestly with a couple of these players on.
Yeah. I've been holding my tongue.
Yeah.
All right. Me again.
McCann, you're still here?
Still here, guys.
You make 2 picks and you have to wait like an hour.
So now that half of all centers that have ever played the NBA are gone, I know this guy's gonna bitch about it, but I'm moving AD to the 5.
I'm not mad at that. I like that. I like that.
That's a disgusting front court you got there, Matt McCann.
Yeah,
AD would hate that.
cannot.
Yeah, AD would hate it. AD hates playing the center.
He hates playing
Yeah,
the best
he's gonna
position he
bitch,
can
but
play.
guess what?
Locker
don't
room
care.
issues already.
Oh,
Round
You could
4,
throw
locker
Giannis
room
at the
issues.
5.
What do you
Throw
guys think
Giannis away
AD's
the
peak
5.
is? Like New Orleans AD or like the championship season Laker AD?
I would say 20. I would say both. I would like 2017 and 2020 is like when he was at his best. But like, yeah, like I would say when in doubt, I would say. New
I think
Orleans.
like athletically, that New Orleans one, he was moving different. Like right now, you see like he was just
He's probably like a little stronger as a Laker, though. I'd say.
yeah.
As a Laker, he didn't give a fuck about rebounding, so it wouldn't be
enough.
that one because I need AD to rebound. He's getting like 8-9 rebounds a game. LeBron's out rebounding him in the finals, shit like that. I wouldn't pick that one. He doesn't rebound.
AD was shooting insane.
do like-
Look at his shooting numbers in the
2016, 2017 AD in New Orleans, 28 and 12.
Yeah, that's the guy I would probably pick. He
With
brought
crazy
that Pelicans
defense.
team
Crazy
to
defense.
they lost
Crazy
to
defense.
Warriors that year, but
Yep.
everyone was losing to the Warriors.
Oh,
watched
Chris
that
had the
with every
2016, 2017 Davis on his list too.
Yeah.
Good take, Chris.
And then with my second pick, this is less of need and just I can't believe this dude fell as far as he did. Can I get Dr. J?
Damn
I
it.
was going to
take him next
taken.
too. Yeah, I was going to take him
I'm
next too.
confused.
Bro is my sixth man.
Yeah.
I need a big.
I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Get ready to learn 97 Tim Hardaway as your point guard, pal.
I need a big tremendously. So I have currently what? LeBron, Kawhi, D Wade, and who did I just pick?
Paul Pierce.
Paul
Got
Pierce.
enough wings there, bro?
Yeah, I know. What in the world?
I'll trade you a big.
Yeah. All right. So I guess let's go for a big. Let's see. Somebody that would fit. Somebody that would be strong, defensive, big, but can still impact the game in a lot of ways. That's the worst part about doing this off the top of my head is I know I'm going to pick somebody and be like, oh, yeah, I forgot this guy that's, in the top 100. And I picked a guy that's no one's even heard of. But, yeah,
I'll
let's
throw you
go
a suggestion, or you want some help?
No, I'm going with Moses Malone.
Nice.
And not mad at it.
He's like top 20 all time.
You motherfucker, that was my pick.
Was it?
3 MVPs.
Moses is the guy people figure out like when they go on like Wikipedia or something like, wait, this guy has 3 MVPs, and then they go watch him and it's like, oh, okay.
And then like
He was a strong center.
my favorite thing is all the stat nerds. They're like, oh, we only average like two assists a game. They didn't ask centers to do assists like then,
Right.
and also like the whole like a lot of his offensive rebounds were like his misses. I feel like his are a little different because like I feel like his were like very obviously like he did that to reset himself. Like it's not like it was like an Andre Drummond where he was just like blatantly missing shots.
Andre Drummond, the worst.
Yeah. So John, Matt, and Matt know this take for me, but my take is that I don't think those rebounds should count. There should be separate stats. There should be a separate stat regarding
rebounds, like 4th grade rebounds.
Yeah,
missing your own shot.
The Angel
Andre
Reese
Drummond would be forgotten in NBA history if that was a real.
Sure would be. Yeah. All right, Jalen. Let's see who you got.
All right, we're gonna. I think I'm gonna throw in an old school legend at my small forward spot. Does it all? Point his numbers. Look, I haven't watched a ton of games on him. Probably only seen clips, but Elgin Baylor, I think, is a great pick.
Nice.
Is a legend of the game. Numbers look insane.
I love a good pick.
God damn it, it's me again. Oh God. All right, let me think here. I don't have a true number 4 here. So with no further comment, I'm going to take Karl Malone.
Oh.
Hey,
Ooh.
not mad at it. Not mad at
Class
it.
act.
Off
Off the
court
court
issues
issues
aside.
aside.
No further comments.
No, I had him queued up too, Matt.
Hey, I just want to say with Karl Malone, you are absolutely set for the first 46 minutes of the game.
All right, so with my next pick, I'm very happy with this one. don't know what year I'm going to go with. Yeah, there's a couple options I could go with. But I think I'm going to go with the guy who plays usually plays small forward, but he plays shooting guard multiple seasons. I'm going to go with Paul George.
Okay.
Pick Paul
Charles
George.
Barkley taken.
What was that?
Charles Barkley taken.
Charles Barkley has not been taken.
Charles Barkley, baby. MVP.
God damn
Take
it.
him. Let's go. That's a steal.
Those are my
Chuck.
two. Malone and Chuck were my two power forward cues.
Paul George is getting a little disrespected because of all the injuries and his podcast.
He absolutely is.
AH thinks his peak was last year, apparently, the way he talks about him on the pod.
That's not true.
I'll take that. 25, 12, and 5 I'm looking at. 28 a game? We got a few peaks for Chuck.
Is it on me? My turn?
No, it's John's turn.
No, it's mine. I'm still trying to decide.
You need a bigger screen, John.
I'm scrambling here, man.
It is hard to keep track.
Kelly
Okay,
Olynyk is
so-
still on the board, John.
Legend. Canadian legend.
As of Game 7, Grant Williams in the 2022 Eastern Conference Semifinals.
Chris, where the hell is Luke Cornett on this list, man?
Right?
Hey,
I need to fill my power forward position, and I'm gonna go with Dennis Rodman.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have Rodman and Bill Russell and my front court.
All right, Tony. Yeah, you got the two right now.
Nash and McAdoo.
McAdoo, nice.
Like it.
Well, when you can get a guy, yeah, that gets you 35 and 15 and is an MVP and used to give that motherfucker Kareem numbers. And
That's right.
shout out to Bob. He's been on the show, so he's a friend of the podcast. So
No way.
yeah,
I
I'll
didn't
take
know that.
Nash and McAdoo. I'll take 2 MVPs. Yeah, we got Bob. There's a clip of me talking about his mustache on my TikTok. Because if you can't talk mustaches with Bob McAdoo, what the fuck are you really doing in this game?
Right.
So the thing with McAdoo that stood out to me the one time is that, like, I saw a tweet one time. It said, if you basically just eliminate the top 10 or 11 players of all time, who would be the GOAT? I think it was pretty much like the standard top 10, but like at the time a couple years ago, but like Steph Curry, KD, Dr. J, they were still there, but like basically like all like the standard top 11 players. McAdoo would have like three or four MVPs, I think, because you're taking out Wilt and Russell. So McAdoo's winning a couple of those MVPs.
Hey, fun fact about McAdoo: him and Bobby Jones, aka the Secretary of Defense, Hall of Famer, they actually were in the North Carolina State Championship for high jump. It was they were in the finals. They came in 1 and 2.
That was a very fun fact.
That poor guy that came in third.
I know, right?
So I think I need some scoring off the bench, especially maybe at the guard position with Magic there. I'm going to take Allen Iverson.
Nice. I think more people are going to start calling him by his actual name or the answer, because AI is getting very he's getting a little too modernized for it.
true.
Isaiah's still here, correct? Isaiah
He
Thomas?
sure is.
All right, let's take Isaiah.
Now that's somebody underrated. You talking about playoff runs beat Jordan, Larry, and Magic? Gotta respect that.
I argue all the time he's got a top 15 case.
Really? Okay. That's interesting.
I like it.
Top 20.
Well,
I like it. 15. I'm like,
Well, let's put it this way: there's only been something like 13 players or more, somewhere right around that range, that can say they've been the best player on 2 title teams or more, and Isaiah's one of them.
True. Yeah.
that's fair.
And that is the goal of the game, to lead your team to a title. You want to be the best player on a title team.
That's right.
He has the numbers too: 21.2 points, 13.9 assists, 5 rebounds, 2.3 steals.
So my next pick, I have a couple options for my next pick. I feel like I have enough depth at this position. You know what? I was debating on picking this guy over PG-13, but I'm gonna go with the other guy who was John already took the guy who was the best 3-point shooter before Curry. I'm gonna go with the other 3-point shooter before Curry. I'm gonna go with Reggie Miller.
Nice. Good pick. All right. So I need a small forward here. Kind of shocked he fell this far. I think he's a little underrated. I'm going to go with the Iceman, George Gervin.
Nice.
I like that.
Solid pick.
We're going to figure out shooting later.
Hey, real quick, just to let you know, he told me this too. People fuck it up all the time. His nickname is not the Iceman, it's just Ice. They just started calling him that shit.
Really?
Oh, okay.
I love that fact.
Maybe that pick should be voided then if I can't even get his nickname right.
Another fun fact, the Suns drafted him and gave him away for nothing.
That's the one of the highest IQ moves the Suns front office has ever done.
As a Phoenix fan, I know all about it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Forgot you were a Suns fan. Yeah, we talked like before you hopped on. I was like going through fan of each team. I'm like I think what's Tony? Is he Pistons fan? But no, I realized that it wasn't you.
Hey, I'm one of the very few Suns fans out here.
Yeah.
Outside of the city, there really ain't a whole lot of us.
Oh yeah. All right, Jalen, who we got?
I'm gonna go with go backup center. Give me another guy who I think was maybe just got a little lost in the 90s, doesn't get the respect he deserves for his peak. Give me Patrick Ewing, backup center, backing up Hakeem.
Big East legend.
That's right.
So, man, I feel like I need more size, but I just want wings. And you get enough wings, they can all figure it out, right? Of course they can. Of course they can.
Play small ball. It's 2025.
Yeah, give me playoff Jimmy Butler.
Playoff.
Hey, Ori, I just want to let you know that was the 2011 Suns model. They got nothing but wings, and then they went 40 and 42.
Well,
Ah.
that seems likely for me as well. But playoff Jimmy, let's go.
Is playoff Jimmy like 3 playoff series or 3 playoff runs or like 2? Come look at him, he had that one where he beat the Bucks. Everyone's hype, and then it died down. He carried the Heat to the finals.
Two finals, I think, one Eastern Conference finals.
That's what
That's right. Yeah, 2022. Yeah. I was trying to think the other one. Yeah.
All right. John Stockton.
Not mad at it.
Got a lot of scorers. Time to get someone that can pass the rock.
And on a stacked team, he's a great point guard.
For sure.
Yeah, that's kind of like before he just had Malone. Now he has like 3 guys that you just give it to them on the high post and they can do whatever they want with the ball. So
I have a lot of wings. Oh yeah.
He still has one more. He still has one more.
No, I got too excited.
You're good.
I got too excited.
then with my next one, I kind of need like a true center in case Davis has a fit. I'm going to keep the defense. We're doing peak. Back injuries took away this guy's career, but I'm taking Dwight Howard.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
I like
one of the
that.
most
It
underrated
fires me
players.
up.
Yeah.
Orlando Dwight, I know he's playing the Celtics and he made me really sad a lot, but he was ridiculous to watch.
He could add an MVP too, for sure.
Could have.
Yeah, if he kept the defense up, yeah.
He was the second best player in the league for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Yeah.
it was like LeBron, him. I think Chris Paul had a year. Dwayne Wade had a year too.
I mean, he was second behind Rose.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
LeBron was still the best player that year, but everyone hated LeBron that year.
No, he wasn't. I'll go crazy.
Oh,
on
that's
that one.
crazy. You think Derrick Rose is better than
Bulls-
LeBron?
Bulls-
LeBron. Okay,
Bulls fan, by the way. Bulls fan.
Only look at Derrick Rose's points per game compared to the second points per game on the Bulls. Look at Derrick Rose's assists per game compared to second assists per game on the Bulls. Look at LeBron and Dwayne Wade's stats are almost identical. Who had more wins?
I mean, sure. Sure. Look, I thought Dwayne Wade had a
Very-
great year, but with Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose had a great year. Was he better than LeBron James? No.
That year, statistically, we have to go statistics. What are we supposed to?
He was a better playmaker than LeBron that year. In points, LeBron averaged what? You have a 21, 22, right, Derrick Rose?
I'll compare it.
I personally, we can
You
have
talking about his MVP season?
I mean, Derrick Rose had the worst MVP season basically.
His MVP season, he was 25 a game.
Yeah, 25 a game.
Well, it's like 25 and 7.
It's
looks good
it's kind
doing
of
it.
tough. Just like at the end of the day, like
27, 8 and 6.
LeBron was
at the end
LeBron.
of-
LeBron was his regular LeBron.
yeah, no,
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 27. No, sorry, 27, 7 and 7 actually.
27,
So it was like a little down. Like again, and Wade had almost the exact same stats on a worse team standing wise. Wade averaged 25.5, 6.4 rebounds, 4.6 assists. If you look at the Bulls, it was like Rose, Luol Deng dropping points per game. It was like 25 to then
He's
like
my next
18.
pick. Luol Deng.
And assists
I
was,
can understand
like,
Rose being
4.
more important to that team.
Yeah,
Like,
but look
Rose
at
being
the
more
but look at the shot attempts.
Hey.
Look at the shot attempts. How much do you want them to score? I always say that with the Pau Gasol thing. In the 2009 finals, Pau Gasol averages 19 points on 12 shots. Shaq, when he gets 12 shots, doesn't get that much. Duncan doesn't get that much on 12 shot. So it's how many points is he supposed to score off the shot attempts he gets?
You talk about Pau Gasol, who was probably Finals MVP over Kobe. That Pau Gasol
Rose?
was real.
Beast.
That Pau
Beast.
Gasol was over.
Yeah.
Was real.
Uh-oh.
All right, Ori, who we got next?
Well. Oh, jeez.
Take another wing.
I'm thinking like wings, man. This is like Buffalo Wild Wings over here. Oh,
I'm literally standing in front of one right now.
that's excellent. Well, because of that, give me New York. Give me late Denver, Carmelo Anthony.
See, I thought you were going to go Jim Pollard or Vern Mickelson.
I'm not mad at it.
No, I was thinking Bill Wennington, but no, I'm going Carmelo Anthony.
Hey, one of the best reverse dunks of the 90s. That's all he had.
I thought he was going to fall to me, Melo.
Carmelo's getting a little disrespected these days too.
By me. And
Well, wait a minute. I just want to make sure I got this straight. I just want to make sure. So this Carmelo's a guy that doesn't play D, so you got to cover his man, and then on offense he doesn't pass you the ball.
Yeah, no, you got it right.
Yep.
Buckets though.
Yeah.
You go shoot the
Buckets.
ball, get him shooting. Yeah, he's a bucket getter.
See his jab step though? Looks pretty cool.
It's tough. Yeah.
Good-
Melo
good-
was a
7
six
times
man,
in
I'm
one
not
play.
mad. Melo was a 6-man. I'm not mad at it.
I for sure thought that Jalen was going to be the one to draft Melo for sure. But yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Who you got though, Jim?
So I'm gonna go with the guy, and I kind of said this too before it became popular too, where I said, when he wanted to, he was the best player in the league. Could have been so much greater. Had all the athleticism. Gilbert Arenas said it best. He could have been the GOAT.
Oh,
But at his peak, at his best, when he wanted to, give me Vince Carter, man. Vince Carter, that second year in Toronto, was like 20. He shot 40% from 3 on like 5 attempts in 2000, which is absurd.
I thought you were taking Gilbert Arenas for a
Yeah, I
second.
was gonna say.
Hey, I said Gilbert Arenas' peak is better than Reggie Miller and Klay Thompson. I'll say that.
He's better than Klay Thompson for sure.
06, 07, Gilbert Arenas 29 a game. That motherfucker
Yeah.
was bad.
But Vince Carter 2000.
He's better than Klay Thompson for sure. But yeah, Reggie Miller's debatable. But yeah, like I don't hit that take. I don't hit that take entirely.
Yeah, give me Vince Carter peak. Could have been
Reggie Miller can't dribble.
Hey,
I don't need him to. He's playing off the ball with everyone else.
Yeah, if you got 40 screens set up for him, he can score.
I got David Robinson, Jason Tatum, and Kevin Garnett all lead screeners. We'll make that work.
So I need somebody to pair with Karl Malone off the bench. He's going to play sort of a John Stockton role. Is Steve Nash still on the board?
No, he's not. Yeah, Tony took him last time.
Good pick, Tony. Let me see. I want to go like all old head here. And Oscar Robinson's off the board too.
I don't think he is. Is he? No, I don't think he is.
no one's taking him.
No one took him, right? No, I don't think so.
All right, I'll take him. I'll have him on my bench.
All right.
The big
Nice.
Well, just to give you heads up, it's Oscar Robertson, not Robinson.
Did I say Robertson or Robinson? I have it spelt right on my Excel. If you guys believe me.
All right. So, a couple guys I can go with here. Trying to think of which holes I need to address. I feel like if there's one thing I should address, it's point of attack defense and playmaking. Shooting, I already have enough of, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm gonna take 2003 Jason Kidd.
Oh, I was gonna take him next to. I like that. And that's Jason Kidd was special.
Yep.
Special.
I've lost track of who has been taken. Bill Walton been taken.
He is not.
Nope.
Bill Walton, baby.
Rest in peace.
Deep prime.
So,
the rest of his career.
I was gonna have some Grateful Dead playing in the background, but yeah, unfortunately wasn't able to get that going.
I'm lost.
It's like I need a shooter.
I'm gonna start turning into current players, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I think I need some big man depth here, and I'm going to take Marcus Aldridge.
Nice.
Oh man,
All right. I like that.
It's all day.
You just drafted me in my fall league, John. Marcus Aldridge.
Tony, feel free to take some time to make this next pick.
No, am I up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take Rick Barry and Kevin Johnson.
God damn it.
Rick Barry. Okay, wow.
Rick Barry. Yeah,
That's a good ball.
40 points in the
Fun
finals
fact.
in his second year.
Yeah,
My,
John, give me a fun fact.
My
No way.
fifth grade teacher was the cousin of Rick Barry,
Hmm.
and she sucked. So
there you go.
Hey, fun fact: Brent Barry was supposed to do my show and then never answered again.
sounds like sucking runs in the family.
You can crip walk.
But I
about
will
it.
say this: Rick Barry has one of the top 3 all-time carry jobs. It's the '94 Rockets, the '03 Spurs, and the '75 Warriors.
Tony, I'm pretty sure you have a hot take about Rick Barry. That like you said like the last time I was on your show. Yeah, do you know do you remember what it was? I do, but
There's no argument for Dr. J over Rick Barry.
no argument.
God, you might be going.
Well, locker room. He's quite literally the most hated player possibly of all.
No, I understand that, but if you want Dr. J who can lead you to jack shit in the NBA, but be a better locker room guy, or they can hate you and they can lead you to a title with Rick Barry, I'll take the banner.
I'm
asshole.
providing the there is something there about being absolutely hated.
True. All right. All right, John, you're up again.
God damn it. All right. Well, Coors, I'm sorry for doing this to you, man.
Okay.
I'm taking Derrick Rose.
No, take complete. I already have a point. I already have a backup.
This is my bench.
Yeah.
Same. I got my backup. Who is he? Isaiah Thomas. There you go.
All right.
It's me, right?
Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it's you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I keep on forgetting. Yeah.
Sidney Moncrief.
Yeah, I like it.
So back-to-back defensive player of the year right there.
That's right.
Shooting a little sketch on my team, I will admit, but
That's okay. All right, so I got a backup point guard. So you need more. See, what do I go with here?
also I'm happy just Derrick Rose got taken, to be honest.
Me too.
Great guy. Look, I like Derrick Rose. He's a great guy, you know.
Well, signed jersey. I will say I'm a little biased. I literally have a game-worn signed jersey in my room.
I get it. Yeah. No, I hear that. I hear that. It makes some sense in the world.
Who's my favorite player ever? I'm a Bulls fan.
This is kind of tough. I don't. I have a couple areas that I could go here. I don't know if I want to go with another backup center. Do I go with? I am going to go best player available. I'm going to go best player available, and that is John Havlicek.
Oh,
Nice, Chris.
come on.
Ori, what are you moaning for? You have like 12 forwards. I don't know.
I know.
You shouldn't be drafting him.
He was gonna be the next one.
John Havlicek on paper, when you look at the accolades and numbers, insane.
Yeah.
And then I see his highlights. I'm just like,
Another person Dr. J has no argument over.
Hey,
I can get behind that one.
Who'd you take before?
there's no way
Havlicek?
eye test will say
Jason Kidd.
Havlicek over
Okay.
Dr. J. The eye test will never say that.
Anybody
Right.
that ever tells me the eye test thing, that if that's there, I always tell them, well, then are you making money off scouting? Oh, so your eyes aren't paying, so we can't go with that.
I mean, it's just there's some players who put up great numbers, but then you watch another guy who doesn't put up numbers and they're clearly better, right? This is the situation you're in, the team, how you're being like it's just a lot of factors that contribute to why those numbers are what they are, whether it's era, whatever it is.
True. All right, Matt.
As much as I have hated on him on the pod, I'm going to take a current player. He had one of the best seasons of all time last year. I'm taking Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice.
I'm
surprised.
I'm,
in round 8, to be honest.
I'm really surprised that he fell that hard.
Yeah.
I'm really
All right.
surprised,
Good pick, Matt. I like
you were talking about someone else. I got really upset for a second.
I don't know who you're talking about at first, but you Matt McCann, you can say who it is like towards the end of the draft if you want. All right. Jalen.
I like backup point guard. I think I'm gonna take a guy who I think what he did in the Olympics is far greater than any championship. Being able to beat Team USA, I think on the Spurs, he sacrificed the most. Could have been a 27-7 guy on any other team. Give me Manu Ginobili, my backup point guard.
That's a great pick.
I think he's
a great pick. It's an extremely hot take. Of 27.
Yeah, I do not think you would average LeBron's numbers.
I mean, that's aggressive. It's aggressive.
Especially in that era, yeah.
do I think a couple seasons getting you 25 on a team he's leading? Yeah, 25.
Awesome.
5 and 5. Yeah,
that was a good pick though. I was between SGA and Manu, and I just thought,
I feel that. Nice, SG.
Fun. All right, so I won't get a wing this time. Give me a big. Give me Alonzo Mourning.
I was thinking about taking him.
Alonzo Mourning used our uncle's typewriter to type his English paper at Georgetown. Fun fact.
Oh.
That's a fun fact. Yeah.
That's a really cool fact.
What do you get on
He's
it?
another fun fact. He's one of my dad's most hated players of all time. Georgetown and the Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got traded to the Raptors and refused to play for us. What are you going to do?
True. All right, Matt.
Hey guys.
This is your last turnaround pick. You still got the last pick, but yeah, there's your last turnaround.
Okay, so I need guard depth is what I need, and shooting has been not the best. So I'm going to take top 5 shooter ever. When he gets going, he is a torch. Give me Dame.
That's a good pick.
Top 5 shooter ever.
Yes.
I mean, he's in the conversation. This guy.
Yeah, he's got it. He's top 5.
But there's like a guy. I mean, I don't know if I know we'll pick him later, but I think Peja Stojakovic is a top 5 shooter.
Wait, I'm curious. Who's the top 5 shooters then?
Oh, we got Steph, Clay, Ray, Reggie,
Dame,
right?
Or Harden.
I would have Nash as a shooter over Dame.
Okay. That's fair.
I think Peja Stojakovic at the free throw line, mid range.
Okay.
Shot.
I should say 3-point shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So for things
Okay.
shooters,
Yeah.
3-point shooter ever.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
I'll take
specify
Nash's
that.
one too.
Well, Nash is more efficient, but yes, it's the volume that's the question.
The volume, the depth, the shot creation.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Dame's
Kyle
level.
Korver also.
I mean, yeah.
the
For his career, Nash shot like 43%, which is
Yeah,
insane.
and that's what I'm saying. And then Nash has led to winning. And then I watched Nash go. What did he go? 21 for 28, 27 with almost 50 against Dallas when they just let him shoot. They said, "No, we're gonna take away your pass and let you shoot." He dropped 48 on great efficiency. Every time he averages 30, his efficiency stays the same. I know this. I'm in Phoenix.
I'm just saying, Kyle
That's true.
Korver, looking at some of these numbers, 2015, Kyle Korver shot 49% from 3 on 6 attempts per game back in that era. It's pretty nutty.
Sure.
Yeah. Look, again, a guy like Peja, like in 2000.
But I wouldn't put him
4 or
top
5.
5. It's just like that's a
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I think the volume.
yeah. I mean, he
Kinda
took
helps with
11
that. He's also-
threes a game.
Yeah,
There's also pull-up threes matter. The dribble off the dribble threes matter. Like that's also shooting.
Yeah, he had Austin Rivers, like literally praying to God whenever he missed a shot.
Right. Literally.
Okay, and then I need a backup shooting guard.
Wait, how many were we drafting?
10.
10.
10.
10.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Let's
last
check
pick.
it out. I thought we were on 8. Okay.
Second to last pick.
Let's get back into this.
Second. Oh yeah, I got the last pick of the draft.
Yep.
Need a 2. You know what? Wearing his jersey. Give me Jaylen Brown.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like it. Rep your team.
Nice pick.
Yeah.
I probably should get like a point guard or someone to play point guard, but I have LeBron James, so like he's supposed to be the ultimate tool to build around. So give me Glenn Rice.
Wow. Nice.
I like that.
I need a shooter off the bench. Glenn Rice would be so good in today's game.
Let's see who you got, Jalen. It's you have a pretty interesting squad that I like.
Let me see. Number at the. I think I'm gonna get another small forward here. To get you buckets at his peak. Great defender at his peak. I think, arguably at his peak, you could say the greatest small forward defender. I think. Give me Ron Artest. I think Ron Artest at his peak was
I like that.
Very
Nice.
underrated player.
Good solid pick.
Good, definitely good plug player for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I need some shooting off my bench, and I think Chris is going to absolutely hate this pick. I'm going to take Anthony Edwards.
Oh, I don't hate the pick.
Not mad at that.
No, that was my pick.
All right,
That's
back-to-back
a great pick.
rounds. I got some positive feedback.
That's a great
It's a
pick.
great pick.
That's a great pick. Yeah.
We're gonna make a baby
that's
Jordan
for
joke
sure.
if I drafted him, but
It's my turn. Duh. Okay. So I got a good amount of depth in wing, so I should go big here probably. I'm gonna go athleticism. I think. Like I already have like the really solid like strength in Garnett and Robinson. Both of them are athletic too, but I'm gonna go even more athletic here. I'm gonna go with Blake Griffin.
Nice. Assuming we're talking peak, we're going Celtics. Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
Obviously,
Yeah,
2023
of
Blake Griffin.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
We all agree Blake Griffin's peak was the Pistons, right? Right. That
honestly,
season was pretty insane. Like the athleticism. For the Clippers,
Jalen. I was arguing between 2014 and 2019. It was both of those are I don't hate the take at all.
definitely a better basketball player.
Yeah, the athleticism was
Like
just
well-rounded,
insane.
but
yeah.
he was ridiculous on both ends in 2014.
For sure.
Man, it's really banking on Anthony Edwards, I will admit. Let's go. Amari Stoudemire.
That's great. Great.
Yeah,
Love that.
I was thinking about taking him too. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Look, no defense, but that offense, whew,
Yeah.
that offense was crazy. He was giving Tim Duncan work. Like that's how good he was. He was giving Tim Duncan all the work.
That's right. Yeah.
Those Suns teams were so fun.
Oh,
yep.
So good. One bench ball away, or kind of bench ball away from a ring, I think.
That Ron Artest, the whatever he was named, Meta World Peace Panda at the time when he caught it and put the putback for the win.
Ooh,
that was tough.
That was tough.
Well, maybe if Amari, who was our leading rebounder in that series, could average more than 6 rebounds a game, we could have had a few more possessions, and it wouldn't have came to that.
I will say that. Go ahead.
Bro, I was just gonna say I went to a Phoenix. Mine is not substance, but I went to a Phoenix game back in that era. And I just remember Boo or Lou was huge with Lou Almondson was a huge guy. Phoenix, great crowd.
Yeah, it was Lou. We loved Lou Amundsen. He was an awesome player. He used to ride his bicycle to the game.
Oh, that's serious.
Fun fact.
The rebounding thing is interesting because he had all the athleticism to be a great rebounder. Like it didn't make any sense why he didn't get you double-digit rebounds. That is a thing.
That laziness.
Something.
His boxing out sucked. That's part of the reason why.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, John. Yeah, John. Did you say who you're picking?
It's my pick, right? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with I still need, even though I drafted Aldridge, I think I still need a little bit more size. So I'm gonna take 2014 K Love.
Ah,
Hey, not mad at that. Minnesota K Love was
Yeah, he was tough.
numbers. He was. And he decided to get all
Double-double
healthy.
machine.
Yeah, he decided to get all healthy, lose a couple weight, and he couldn't bang that.
Yeah.
But the little chubby Kevin Love was he was doing
Yeah.
his thing.
all right, Tony, you got your last two picks right here.
I'll tell you why after, but I'm going Bobby Dandridge and Alvin Robertson.
Those were not on my board. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
know they weren't. So here's the thing about Bobby Dandridge. People don't realize he's the best player on the 78 title team for the Bullets. He actually was announced finals MVP for about 5 minutes, and they took the award away from him. He outplays Dr. J in 78 in the conference finals. 79, he's top 5 in MVP voting. And he has the greatest second round game, I think, ever. They're down 3-1 to the Spurs. George Gervin drops 42 in game 7. Bobby Dandridge drops 37, 9, and 6, I believe. He has 20 in the fourth and the game winner as well. Two other guys that I want to get on, and I don't have a chance to get them on. I just want to shout out is I really wanted Bob Pettit and Clyde Drexler.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I can't imagine Bob Pettit would have been on the board, but I don't know if anyone's going to take Clyde Drexler. But yeah. All right, John.
I'm looking at him.
I'm gonna take apologies for this AAH. I'm gonna take D Mitch to round out my squad here.
I already have enough guards, so yeah, I'm happy that someone took him.
Need some guard support.
I mean, now I feel like lame taking Clyde. I don't want. I need shooting so badly. Like, it's so bad. This is in this. I wouldn't have expected him to be picked. I mean, top 80. Okay. Give me Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's a good one.
First team All NBA season. He has one. That's his prime. That's all we need.
For sure.
Hey, just don't double him in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we got Kobe directly on the
It's open gym.
So he'll be a good influence.
Yeah. All right. My last pick. Go with a few options here. Do I want to reunite someone? Do I want to? I don't know what I really. I'm deciding between two guys, and actually they're both teammates now. Actually, so I'm deciding between two guys. I don't know which one to take. You know what? For the brand, I'm going to go with Al Horford.
Nice. I can't believe the greatest player in NBA history fell to the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. What kind of Celtics fans are we?
Chris, I was going to take him if you didn't.
Yeah.
Was Chris Bosh taken?
He was not.
All right, I'll take him.
I like that. Incredibly underrated for his era.
Very, very.
And I think perfectly fits this era.
Yeah, true.
I think it's because of the quick retirement.
Yeah, the
that's
blood
true.
clot thing, yeah.
All right, Jalen, your last pick.
Well, we're going to play 7-game series. Sometimes you need a guy to hit some big shots. He got 7 rings for a reason. Big shot, Bob. Robert Horry is my last pick, man. You need these glue guys in these teams. Big shot, Bob. If somebody misses a game winner, he's right there. He's going to get you that shot up.
Hey, I just want to
All
say
right.
whoever picked Karl Malone should have drafted Ori to play him the last 2 minutes. Perfect combo.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, Ori, last pick.
Oh, man. I probably should get a guard. But the game is about bigs. Give me
You need a wing,
Yao
Ori.
Ming. Yao Ming.
Yao Ming. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Matt
All right.
McCann with the last pick in the episode 100 All American Hoops drafts.
It's an honor, truly. I'm gonna go with an absolute Celtics legend, Dave Cowens.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
Throwback.
Hell of a pick. Hell of a
Cab
pick.
driver.
Marcus Smart snubbed.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so I think we'll do honorable mentions, and then after that, each of us. I think I'm gonna have each of us go through our teams and give the case for why it's the best, even if you don't believe it is. Okay, all right. So I don't know who my first honorable mention would be. There's a couple options for sure. But we're gonna. I'm John Matt already did, so I'm gonna reference our father again. I'm actually gonna do two players. I don't know if we should show our father the draft board because I think he's going to vomit if he sees that both Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish weren't drafted. So that's the unfortunate part. But those are the first two snubs, I think. There's better players, I'm sure, that are left on the board. But yeah, those are the two snubs.
Yeah.
No Dikembe too.
Not to Kemba either. Yeah.
Pembe.
Shout out to Pembe.
Gary Payton.
And Bede.
No glove. Oh my God.
No glove
wow.
is a little. Yeah, no glove.
No
is
glove.
Yeah. That's
Joel
true.
Embiid
was not taken, correct?
was purposely snubbed for 3 straight rounds. Embiid. That fat loser.
He's
He's a great player. He's a
Jason
great
Kidd is
player.
crazy.
I'm kidding.
I took Jason Kidd, Donnie.
Yeah, Jessica was taken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie's probably around the last round kind of
Honestly, yeah.
area, I would say. Yeah.
Kyrie,
Well, like you
Russell
mentioned-
Westbrook.
Dude, I would rather have Tim Hardaway over Kyrie. There's so many point guards at their peak. I'd
I
rather
agree.
have over
Yeah.
Kyrie.
100%.
Um,
First GOAT, George Mikan
George Mike and no jumping Joe Folks either.
and Dolph Shays.
Bullshit.
Jeez.
Low key, like I'm also low key surprised that no one took Drew Holiday too, just simply because he's an amazing role player. But I guess we weren't.
Glue guy.
prioritizing that. Yeah.
I was considering
Hey,
Joe
Bob
Johnson.
Pettis got an argument as the second greatest power forward of all time. A legit argument.
He
I
has
don't
the
think
accolades.
so. No. What? We're reaching now. We're reaching for the stars.
No, we're not reaching out. Okay, let's go with this. How many power forwards have led you to a title and have at least 2 MVPs?
A title. And
How many?
two-
Wait, and let's go
Giannis.
with this. Do you think 26 and 16 is a good game?
Sure is.
But then,
Okay.
that
What
means
if you average?
Wilt
What if you
and,
average?
like,
What if you
Russ are
average? What
number
if you
one
average
and two all
26 and
time.
16? What if you average 26 and 16 for a season? How good a season is that?
It's a great season.
It's great.
And
Good
if
little
you
season.
average 20, and if you average 26
I mean,
and 16
it's-
for a career,
We're talking
you're
about
either Bob
during
Pettit
the
or Wilt
racist
Chamberlain.
era. We're talking about during the
Yeah, you know, I mean,
European
yeah.
era, no
Wait,
trade.
But
Yeah,
wait,
like-
he played with Bill Russell, and you didn't knock Bill Russell. He played with Wilt Chamberlain, didn't knock Jerry West, didn't knock him. Oscar Robertson didn't
Yeah.
knock him. So all those same guys. What's Bob Pettit's issue?
So
Well, Pettit was 1955. It's a little different. It's
Yeah,
like-
Pettit
Right,
was
but he played until 65, right? And he played with those players and was still dominating. He was 30 and 20 one year and came in
I
sixth
have
in
nothing
MVP voting.
against Bob Pettit. Bob Pettit was also shooting 45. I'm looking right now, shooting 45% as a center.
Cool. What did they all shoot at that era? In that era,
We're not talking about that era. You're bringing it to overall.
If we're going to era attacks, he definitely.
Okay. So overall, his 45% can lead you to a title. Overall,
not
for example,
like in this kind of situation. He'd be
It's
shooting
the only kind of situation he was put in, right?
Giannis, and Giannis would be slapping every shot he took into the crowd.
how do you know that though? How do you know Bob
Because,
Pettit, when he got
yeah,
pissed off,
he
broke
had eyes,
Giannis's
just-
jaw, and then Giannis can't play?
Because
there was a fight every game.
Giannis's jaw is made out of
Bob Pettis not
steel.
staying on the court with Giannis. He can't stand.
No.
Anyway.
I agree theoretically,
There has
but
to
since we
be
can't
a-
put it to the test, it's not
Disagree
100%.
theoretically. Well, yes, we can put
Well,
like almost anything.
Well, like
to the
that's
test,
that's the thing, and like that's why I said make sure we're doing today's game, just because like this would have been like all subjectives, but like yeah, Bob Pettit has all the accolades for sure.
We don't want to even. I don't even want to hate on Bob Pettit.
No, of course not. Yeah.
It's just,
All I'm
Manu
saying is he
Ginobili
has a
is
legit
26
argument for
not
second greatest power forward of all time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
I
You
mean,
look at what he accomplished
personally
versus what
for
everybody
me,
else did.
I'm like, okay, pre-merger, post-merger, I just think are just two
That's
different.
fair enough.
Leagues. Even.
Matt, what'd you say about Ginobili?
I said you give him his own team. He's giving you 26 and 16.
Let's see, who else are we missing?
I can't believe nobody did Tiny Archibald. Peak.
That's another.
Only person ever to lead an assist in points.
You know, speaking of which,
Is he the only player to ever do that, Tony? Like lead the league in points and assists?
Yeah, in the same season, yes.
He is. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
The
Nobody
New
took
York,
Russ,
the New York
right?
Nick
I know Russ
guys.
is-
No one
Walt
took
Frazier,
Ross.
Walt Frazier, and Willis Reed.
Oh, no one took Walter
Yeah.
Reed.
Pistol
Oh,
Pete,
Walter. Oh,
Pistol Pete
interesting.
Maravich,
Pistol Pete. Yep.
Dominique Wilkins,
Oh yeah, no
Nope.
got
David
Dominique.
Thompson.
Pau Gasol. Well, yeah.
Pagasol is
Yeah.
Dominic, I think
Oh,
people
and
just he gets the tag of wouldn't be as good in this era, which I don't think is necessarily true. But
I don't think it's true at all. Yeah.
The problem is like in this, like it's
No,
starting to
we
need
didn't
shooting.
draft Bob Cousy. No one
Yeah.
drafted Bob Cousy. Come on.
No.
It's crazy.
I'm surprised that no one gave me a comment when I said I'm deciding between two teammates and I picked Al Horford.
Draymond Green.
I almost picked Draymond Green just because
Yeah.
if I didn't have Steph Curry, he wouldn't have been considered. But since I did have Steph Curry, he was on.
I think Draymond's ranked. I mean, all time ahead of Al Horford for sure by 90% of people, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bernard
Yeah,
King
yeah.
would
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if like hypothetically, if you replace Al with Draymond, like, is it that much different?
Their defense gets a lot worse, but I
Yes.
think their offense, it gets better.
Yeah, defense. I mean, Draymond's a really good passer too.
It's just
I think
different.
passing is
Yes,
underrated.
yeah, it is different. Yeah.
Al Horford's a great passer too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
think
is.
that the defensive difference is massive in Draymond's favor, but like Al's a much better shooter,
That's-
probably a lesser passer, but not to the defensive extent.
Yeah.
The Warriors, you know,
He's also way more handsome.
4, they probably win like 3. Yeah, Al is much more handsome. That is a significant factor.
Which plays in Draymond's favor because he's more intimidating. So that's the other. So that's why.
No, but you
Locker
know,
room presence.
defenders would just get like lost in his eyes.
presence,
And then, you know,
I'm gonna say it right now for clickbait. The Warriors
Hey.
are better with Al Horford than they are
Hey,
with
I
Draymond Green.
I just want to say this:
Oh.
October through February of the 04 season of Brad Miller is fantastic until Weber came back and fucked it all up. But that dude was awesome until Weber came back.
Yeah, I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say that Brad Miller wasn't on our boards either. So yeah, it's Tony. We love that you're adding
I have a
this
special
to
place in my heart for him as a Bulls fan.
Yeah.
He had some
Sure,
years for
yeah.
us.
Well, didn't he have a nickname? Brad Miller.
Serviceable white guy.
No, that was it. That was it.
Yep. That was it.
Wrong era.
Shock-
You know, he would have been more
shocking-
valuable now.
shocking
He's
to
involved.
nobody, Brad Miller is from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I was going to say Alabama somewhere, but
He does not have a nickname listed on a basketball reference somehow.
Yeah, I thought he did. Never mind.
Incredibly rare.
damn.
All right. So, yeah, like if you guys want to give like your if we're speaking in corporate America, give your elevator pitch for why you love your team. You could also talk about why you hate your team. Yeah, like I said, give a case for why you think it's the best. You don't have to do that, but you can just talk about talk about like the how you think your team will play together and how much you enjoy it. How about that? So Matt, you're first.
Okay. I have the best player. So I have him. I paired him up with his best teammate ever. That's the best chemistry. Giannis is another athletic defensive freak. Defense is gonna win championships. I got AD or Dwight. You can put at the 5. The other one's coming off the bench. Dave Cowens will punch you in the face. Jaylen Brown will punch you in the face.
Right.
Dame is my only shooter. That is the one flaw of my team. I do not have any shooting. And then Stockton, also a great defender. Don't foul him. He'll make his free throws. He'll dish it out to everybody. So, yeah. It's defense. Defense is better than offense, even in today's game.
All right, love to hear that. All right, Ori.
Nice. My squad is just going to run you to death. We got LeBron James. It's going to be running point guard with his plethora of wings, scoring wings. Kawhi Leonard, Paul Pierce. We got Alonzo Mourning coming off the bench to provide some high-quality defense. Glenn Rice as our cooler shooter we can toss in at the end of games. Hit free throws, hit threes. This team is super high quality. I think with the second best player of all time and a peak Kawhi Leonard and a peak Dwayne Wade, yeah. I'm liking my chances. However we determine this, I'm liking my chances a lot.
All right, Ori. Jalen.
All right. Firstly, I have the greatest defensive player of all time in Akeem Olajuwon, and a guy who probably had a top 2 playoff run, carrying his team 6 seed to a championship in Akeem. Going to score the ball, rebound, pass, play, make the footwork, get your opposite bigs in foul trouble, does it all. And beside him, we have Dirk Nowitzki, maybe the greatest playoff run ever, beating Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, a young OKC team. You know, a guy that's going to shoot the 3 ball, score at will, perfect for this era. With those 2 guys, put Chris Paul at point guard. We're talking Pete Chris Paul, going to defend the ball, shoot the 3, play make. He's going to put everyone in the position they need to be to score. Klay Thompson behind him, one of the greatest shooters of all time. Going to play defense, hit the open 3 when you got guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, Dirk, Chris Paul there. Chris Paul's going to find him 3 after 3. And then at the 3, Elgin Baylor just going to do it all. Score, rebound, going to do the little things too. Great champion there. And then we have backup point guard Manu Ginobili, beat Team USA. He's going to find a way to win. He can score, play make, do it all for you. Peak Vince Carter, shoot the 3 ball, dunking everyone's favorite players. Every big is being put on a poster. You got, again, dirty work guy, Ron Artest, going to be a little physical, add some toughness to the team. Backup big, Patrick Ewing, going to get you buckets, going to be consistent. And last but not least, if we need a game-winning shot, if we need a bucket, it's Mr. 7 championships, Robert Horry, going to hit the buckets. Have it all. Great players, good role players. It's a great team that fits well together.
That was definitely you gave the best case. I can tell you that so far. So yeah, Matt, who you got?
Well,
not who you got. Yeah, what you got? I should say.
The greatest winner of all time said, "When it all comes down to it, this game is about buckets." That's what Bill Russell said. And I have a ton of walking buckets on my team. A lot of great scorers in Jerry West, James Harden, George Gervin, Kareem, Jokic, Oscar Robertson, SGA, Anthony Edwards, Carmelo, and a couple good little role players as well. Chris Bosh can do the dirty work. With James Harden and Jokic, our defense will be lacking as a starter, but we have Kareem and Jerry West to pick it up. And then coming off the bench, we got a lot of great defenders as well. But I would say definitely the best part of my team is the scoring. A lot of all-time scorers.
Good take for sure. So with my team, I definitely think that my team, I did my best to an extent to where you can't really poke any holes on my team. So Steph Curry's weakness is defense. However, he's surrounded by 4 elite defenders in Kevin Garnett, David Robinson, Jason Tatum, and Paul George. Talk about shooting, maybe lack of shooting. Like Jason Tatum isn't a great shooter at times, but however he has his moments, that's fine. We have Steph Curry, we have Paul George, we have Reggie Miller, and we have John Havlicek. Talking about so if you talk about maybe like lack of size depth, that's okay. We have David Robinson and Kevin Garnett as our 2 centers, and then if you're talking about their space lack of spacing, I should say, you have Al Horford as a stretch 5, and even Blake Griffin on certain nights. If I did go 2019, he could shoot the 3 ball well. So overall, there's really no part of my game that you can target, in my opinion. So just like having multiple layers and multiple ways of beating you, I think is what makes my team the best.
Okay. So my starting lineup is Luka, Kobe, Durant, Chuck, Wilt. We have Bill Walton off the bench. That is 4 MVPs, 5 MVPs on this roster, multiple Finals MVPs and champions. We got Kobe, KD, Wilt, and Bill Walton, I believe, Finals MVPs. We have a lot of lineup flexibility here with Luka running the point to begin, but Isaiah Thomas is a defensive backup, Finals MVP himself, back-to-back champion. Devin Booker proved on Team USA. You can plug and play. He's willing to play with the team. Good instant offense. Sidney Moncrief, incredibly underrated defensive player of the year, back-to-back years. So if we're going prime Moncrief, again, we can, if we need a defender, we've got him. Amari gives us instant offense. Bill Walton, we never got to see him fully possibly in his prime, but he's one of the best passing bigs in the game from way back when. Again, MVP. Everything about that Portland team ran through him. So I will say, we've got Kobe to keep everyone in check. Our wild card is Wilt Chamberlain. If Wilt is locked in, if he buys into what Kobe is selling, I believe in us.
All right. Another good elevator pitch. John.
So with my team, I think I have every 80s NBA fan's wet dream in pairing Magic and Bird together. After those first two picks, I did have a little bit of a concern with shooting, so I decided to get a top 3 shooter of all time, or top 5, however you want to rank it, Ray Allen. I think with those 3 in the backcourt, those guys do give you, especially Ray Allen in his prime, they give you plus defense. And if you have any concerns about that or disagree, we have Rodman and Bill Russell in the front court to make up for any defensive lapses. So I really like my starting 5. My bench, I think, is the best thing. The best way to describe my bench is versatility. On the offensive side at least. Allen Iverson, LaMarcus Aldridge, Derrick Rose, K-Love, and Donovan Mitchell. I think those are 3 guys that can, not shoot the 3 ball at a high level, but can hit a 3 if need be. A lot of them can create, regardless of whatever position you want to put them at. Ironically, I think Kevin Love as a Timberwolf is probably one of the best, if not the best shooter off my bench, at least from the 3-point field. So overall, I like my team a lot. Probably a little top heavy if you're going to critique it and look at the top 5, but I think the offensive versatility on the bench kind of makes up for being a little top heavy.
Awesome. Last but not least, Tony.
Well, I think my team's the best for a myriad of reasons. So I got Shaq and Duncan. I got an interior presence that knows how to win. And then I have McAdoo coming off the bench as well. So with Nash distributing, my pick and pop's going to be crazy with Bob McAdoo. He also has corner 3 range as well. Same thing with the pick and roll with Shaq and the pick and roll and the pick and pop with Duncan. My wings then with McGrady and Mullen, I got excellent 3-point shooting in Mullen. There's all kinds of reports of him hitting hundreds of 3-pointers in a row in practice uncovered. McGrady's got one of the best seasons of all time. Like Kobe said, he's me, just bigger. Then off my bench, there's been like 15 players that's ever averaged 20 points and 10 assists in a season. Gary Payton didn't do it. John Stockton didn't do it. Steve Nash didn't do it. Bob Cousy didn't do it. Jason Kidd didn't do it. Steph Curry didn't do it. A whole bunch of players never did. Kevin Johnson did it 3 straight years in a row. The only year while leading teams to conference finals. The only year that the 4th year that he didn't do it in a row, he averaged 19.7. So think of Ja Morant, just way better IQ, way better playmaking. His athletic ability is crazy. And then I have Rick Barry, one of the best carry jobs ever, extremely efficient player, can shoot inside, outside, very high level rebounder too. I can get up to 10, 12 rebounds a game with Rick Barry. His thievery is legendary too. He's a thief. And shout out to his toupee and his toupee. He used to wear that in the middle of games and all that. Not many people can really pull that off. Then I have the other 2 players, like I said, Bobby Dandridge. He's just nothing but a winner. If you want to win games, you want 12 Bobby Dandridges. The first year he starting full time with the Bucks, they win the title. The first year he gets to the Bullets, they win the title. Fun fact, nobody in the 1970s in the finals has more points than Bobby Dandridge. Alvin Robertson is the greatest perimeter defender of all time. He has a defensive player of the year. He set the record for most steals in a season, highest steal average in a career and in a season. And he's the only person ever with a quadruple double with steals. He's by far the greatest perimeter defender of all time with all his defensive accomplishments on the perimeter. And Michael Jordan said, he's one of the best. And he was one of the best players on the 84 Trials Olympic team, where they went 8-0 against NBA All-Stars, a bunch of college kids. That's why I think my team's the best, player by player.
All right.
Fired up, Tony.
Yeah,
love the passion. I do love the passion.
Yeah. Maybe want to run through a wall. So, haven't fully decided how I want to go about this. At the very least, I'm going to try to make a graphic of like all of our teams. I've already started making like the positions as well. Might do a series either on Twitter or on TikTok to do like a tournament style. I'll definitely do something on AI as well, even though they're almost always wrong, as Jalen can see. Whenever Jalen and I do a draft with Tony, he always kind of tweaks the system a little bit to make his team look a little better than ours. So that tends to happen a lot. That's really it for the drafts. But before I hop off, give my other messages. First I'm gonna plug real quick. So it's gonna cover. Yeah, it didn't even cover anything. So if you point this way, click on this QR code. I wish there was a way to. I think there is a way to focus on me, honestly. But there is. Okay, cool. There is perfect. Okay, so check out this hat, All American Hoops T-shirt as well. A sweatshirt is somewhere here, I think too. It is. Look at that. Sweatshirts and beanie, all great All American Hoops merch. You can get that on the Printify store, as I mentioned. It's also, geez Louise, wherever you want to point it to. It's at the top left screen. Make sure you get some. They're brand new. Tony did a great job with it, so I'm super psyched about that. That's the first thing I wanted to mention. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to bring up. Second thing, just want to give a big thanks to just all you guys first. Obviously, even if you haven't been on my show before, like Jalen and Tony, Jalen and I have a show on Wednesday nights with Ori and Sports Fluence. It's been a pleasure working with you guys. Like in my 2 years with this podcast, and even as a TikTok creator, it's been awesome. Even though Tony hasn't, I've been on with Tony in a while, so it was great to have him on as well. And I'm looking forward to the all-time draft, but also just want to give a big thanks to John and Matt as well. They're on here nearly every week, and although the show would definitely still be a thing without them, I couldn't imagine doing it with anyone else. So the passion that they bring, and just overall being like the two biggest fans of the show that I could ever imagine. So overall, just super grateful for all you guys, but especially John and Matt.
Let's give a round of applause. 100 eps, AAH.
No doubt, 100 episodes. It's big. Right. It's big.
Yes. It is big. Yes. Yeah. I can't believe it actually happened. We had to take a couple weeks off there for family stuff, but and also I had back to school net as well. So I was happy we were able to squeeze it out right before the season started, because obviously starting next week, I think opening nights on Tuesday. So I'm probably gonna try to squeeze out one more episode before then, whether it be on like a Sunday or whether it be on Sunday or Monday night, because I think I want to finish up the over unders portion of the episode. But before I go, obviously just want to plug individually everyone. Obviously, give a follow to Ori B Hoop Social. He had posts probably one of the most active members on TikTok, and obviously he has the show with Jalen and I and Sports Fluence that's on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. through this channel as well. We had a great episode last night. We did a live draft of Jalen's fantasy team, so that was a lot of fun. We're rooting for Jalen. However, it's already off to a bad start because we helped Jalen draft a team. Meanwhile, Yahoo Sports came back and they ranked him last. So hopefully that doesn't come to reality.
Right.
Also be sure to check out Jalen's content as well. Musician obviously. So whenever his new stuff comes up, be sure to take a listen. Obviously,
you guys want to listen to some sad love songs, some sad R&B love songs? Hit the Spotify up.
Of course. Yeah. Also, obviously give a follow to Mike as well. One of the best YouTube creators out there. Very happy we connected. And also, like I already did before, be sure to follow follow Tony Styles on TikTok and subscribe to the Hoopstorians podcast also on this channel as well. It's a great show, and as you said, he has a buttload of connections as well. So he has some pretty cool people on. It's Tony. Who's your favorite person you've had on? You think, or like either your favorite, or the most, or like the most famous person you think?
I don't know who the most famous is. We've had all kinds of, players on from, the fifth MVPs, Hall of Famers, former presidents of the league, Rod Thorne. We had the guy that created Basketball Reference on. We've got coaches, we got sports psychologists on. We try to get, the aspect of everybody from the game. My favorite interview of all time probably was Tim Hardaway.
Right.
But one of my personal ones, because we actually talked for 2-3 hours on the phone before, and actually started asking me my opinions on it, was Rudy Tomjanovich. So, I think Rudy Tomjanovich has a really unique perspective on the game because he's an all-star level player, so he knows how to play the game well. Then he's in the Hall of Fame, won 2 titles, so he knows how to coach the game. And then he won 2 more titles in the analytics department with the Lakers. So he's the only one I know that plays, coaches, and does analytics.
Right. Tony, was Tim Hardaway on Fluent and Chill, or are those 2 different episodes?
No. So it's on Chill's channel. Anytime Chill comes on, they run it on his channel too.
It is on Chill's tech. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah. So it's my show, but then Chill came on as well. So
right. Yeah. Okay,
so that one.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Chilton because there was even though it's not a thing anymore, for there was a solid 3 or 4 months where I was under his channel too. So he's definitely got the ground running for the show as well.
My Xavier McDaniel interview was pretty good too. I like that one. That was another good one.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, the X-Man.
X-Man, nice. All right. So, as I mentioned, thanks so much. I obviously thanked all you guys, but also to the audience. Only 12 of you watching now, but I'm sure there's gonna be more people tuning in later. Just big thanks to all you guys. Like obviously you're the ones that keep me going. It's a pretty small crowd as of now, which I'm perfectly fine with. Like I don't do this for views. I do it for fun. So, but obviously, like I love every single person that tunes in and watches it. So super grateful for you guys. But and I'm looking forward to having you guys on again for when we do episode 200. Maybe that'll be in another 2 years or so, but probably a little less than that, honestly, because I'm probably going to start recording a little more than one episode a week. But
all-time WNBA draft for episode 200. Can't wait.
I got Asia Wilson. I'm taking number one. I got Asia Wilson.
Right?
Give me Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie.
That's right. Yeah.
Gerald Swoops.
Yep. Hater. Gerald Swoops. Okay. So, all right. So this has been another episode of the All American Hoops podcast. Be sure to follow me on all social media platforms at All American Hooper on TikTok and on Instagram, at American Hooper on Twitter. Be sure to check out my additional content. As I've mentioned 3 times now at the show, probably in the best. Check me out on NBA Max on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. with Ori, Jalen, and Sports Fluence. And be sure to take a look at my articles on PrimetimeSportsTalk.com. I've been very active there the past. I submitted all my articles last week, so they've been piling out. It's my top 100 players all time. Oh, no, not all time. Top 100 players entering the 25-26 season. Also, my awards prediction as well, and I'll also be submitting. I haven't submitted this one yet, but it'll be the record prediction and the playoff prediction as well. So that's all it is. This has been another episode of the All American Hoops podcast, episode 100. See you next time. But until then, keep grinding and stay hooping. Have a great night.